I'm Ed. I am what you would call a One Piece fan. And we're here today to talk about one of my favorite characters, and honestly the reason I started the whole series, Yamato. He's the son of Kaido. He has a unknown Zoan devil fruit, and well, the devil fruit is what we're here to talk about today. A common theory is that Yamato has the Byakko fruit. So that is the celestial white tiger. This is a very popular theory, and one that I myself agree with. The Byakko has control over wind. It's a wind elemental thing. So when Luffy was falling, sorry, I have a bit of a stutter, I guess. But when Luffy was falling out of the sky, I thought that it'd be a great chance for Yamato's devil fruit reveal. He could fly in and save Luffy, but that didn't happen, so whatever. But another reason for this theory is that another nickname, or title, I guess it would be, for the Byakko is King of Beasts. Now, that is also Kaido's title. He's the captain of the Beast Pirates, and he's known as the King of Beasts. So it would be a neat parallel for his son to be called the same thing. And another thing to know is that Kaido's devil fruit is the Seiryu, which is the Azure Dragon. This is the opposite to the Byakko in mythology, Chinese mostly, and also Japanese. And they control opposite sides, cardinal directions, I think you could call them, and they're opposite seasons, which are spring and fall. Now, something that I like about this is that spring and fall, they're different, they're opposites, but they are also two sides of the same coin because they're both transitional states. From winter to summer and summer to winter, in between, there's spring and fall. So I think that's just kind of a neat parallel. I'm gonna cut this pause out. So, yes, great parallels, great sort of contrast. They can both fly, I guess. I have notes, but I'm recording this on my phone, and that's where my notes are, so I can't really look at them. Okay, so I'm back. I looked at my notes, I wrote more down. I don't understand all of the notes that I already had written. I guess I should take better ones, but So, another thing to, oh yeah, by the way, I said that the white tiger was like a wind, air elemental. It's not, it's metal in Chinese mythology. But as a yokai, it can control wind. So, my point still stands. Another point to this theory is that there are a couple Chinese idioms or sayings or whatever you want to call it that relate to these kind of things. So there's an expression that is basically sort of like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, or like father like son, and it is dragon begets dragon, tiger begets tiger. This could be kind of ironic if Yamato is a Byakko, because, you know, his dad's a dragon, he's a tiger. This is so stupid. But another expression is dragon returns to the sea and tiger returns to the mountains, or dragon doesn't leave the sea, tiger doesn't leave the mountains, which is basically saying that's where they have the most advantage, sort of like where they have the highest ground. And again, this could be ironic because Yamato wants to go to sea, and while Kaido doesn't really, well, I guess he does, but I don't know, I thought it was ironic. Another thing that a tiger and a dragon could mean in terms of fighting, of a tiger and a dragon fighting, is that they're two evenly matched opponents. Obviously, they're not evenly matched, Yamato and Kaido, obviously, but they're definitely comparable, I think. Like, enough to the point where it's possible for Yamato to hold Kaido off while Luffy's recovering. To the same effect, those are my sticky notes. Now, this is uncited on Wikipedia, but it gives me, more points to make. So, dragon style, in terms of martial arts, I guess, is usually about understanding movement and sort of fighting using that understanding, which I think could be comparable to Kaido's haki, because he's obviously quite skilled at it and an experienced fighter, and he's sort of shown a lot of, sense when it comes to fighting. While tiger style is more about brute strength and memorization of techniques, less understanding. This could definitely be the case for Yamato, because we've seen him copy his father's technique, Thunder Bagawa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever. And he definitely uses a lot of brute strength. He swings his club around. He's shown to be very, like, angry and sort of, like, I don't know, punchy, I guess. And, I don't know, it fits. So, I guess that's, oh, wait, also, so, in Chinese mythology, the white tiger only appears when the emperor rules with absolute virtue, or when there is complete peace. Now, when you think about emperors and, great ones, you could compare them to kings. You say pirate kings. Luffy's whole goal is to be pirate king. So, I can't say whether he'd rule with virtue or not, because, it's kind of not a very virtuous goal, but it's interesting to note. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks. Also, when he's like transforming in the earlier chapters, when he shows his teeth, they look kind of like cat teeth, like big cat teeth. Just an observation. Of course, none of that matters now that it seems he's a Kirin.